not be thought who I. No way that I spell it out. But you won't hear from the messenger. Don't wanna know about something that you don't understand. You got no fear of the underdog. That's why you will not survive. Right?
Sure you want some of this? Sure you want some of this? Good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, John Crutch, give me just a couple seconds, bud. Was eating my horribly tasting lunch and feeding the doggos. And we'll get back to it, I suppose. Go away. Alright. We'll get back on the entertainment track. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah. I just came back from break, so that was probably why chat was quiet. So not being max level yet, I feel like the warrior has been. They really made it a remedial class at the moment, and I mean what I mean by that is like with Fury, you'd have say 5, 6 button combos with trinkets, cooldowns, etc. Now it's really a 4 button combo, and you only have to pay attention to hitting your frothing, which is exceptionally easy. So for me, I don't know if I like my warrior yet or warriors yet as much as I thought I would. I'll probably try paladins after I finish these couple quests. Try out paladins and see how it goes from there. But we'll definitely find out how I like that. It's well, Fury was pretty simple in Legion in its current situation. You just needed trinkets and you needed the right legendaries. So it was more about item specialization than rotation. So now instead of that, you have the situation where you don't even need legendaries, and you're gonna baseline do better. So, what the hell? So that's what's up, Blue? What's up, Blue boy? When are you gonna get your alpha invite, baby? Play with the rest of us, plebs. Blizzard just saving the best for last. Probably because they want to riot, Miguel. I don't know. All right, that was an easy quest. Put in the voodoo and the kala. Well, you're never gonna really know. I mean, to be fair, you're never gonna know how well a class is gonna do when an expansion comes out because you still have the first raid tier to see kind of how it plays out. And since they've eliminated tier sets, there's not really a lot that will define a class from being good or bad, except item sets at max level. So, uh, me personally, if you've got the patience for it, I would probably recommend you waiting. Yeah, so there's no more tier sets. They don't have traditional tier sets anymore. So you'll have your artifacts, which I haven't been able to figure out how to actually like open up the artifact panel yet. I'm assuming maybe there's more to it than what I'm doing. And then of course you'll have your traditional items, so on and so forth. So I'm dead. So dead. Yeah, so the way it works is your artifact actually empowers all of your other armor. So you'll still get artifact power, but it affects all 3 specs instead of just your traditional 1 spec. Yeah, no one at all. I'll probably be streaming for another 7 or 8 hours. I don't know if I'll be doing BFA for the whole 7 or 8 hours, but I'll be doing it for a good while. So let's just kill this guy. Can we do that? No, because then they all want to attack you. That's not very nice. Leave me alone, big guy. Don't really have any potions either, so I'm gonna have to skedaddle on that one. Yeah, blue boy? Or wouldn't it be? Oh, so glad we killed that guy. Yeah, my biggest issue was with artifacts. This isn't necessarily the artifacts themselves. It's just that if I really prior to them basically making everyone have the ability to max out your artifacts, you feel really committed to 1 or 2 specs because you can commit that time to it. And if you make a switch, it's a huge DPS loss or huge mitigation loss. I mean, your stats overall are lower. I'd be down. I'd be down blue. When are we gonna try and make that grind, little buddy? Yeah, Wagaman, that may be wrong with your browser, brother. If you're in like Internet Explorer or Mozilla, sometimes it'll have issues. Place Gloomtail's head in front of Makafan so that she knows her territory is safe. Well, let's go make Makafan feel safe. Yeah, I'm down. I'll do BFA for a couple more hours, and then we'll do some more Overwatch. Oh, mighty Makafan! You're so tall. Gentle Benjamin. Well, my biggest objection. So the problem is when you had the artifact system, right? It wasn't an issue, right? And then you add the legendaries. Oh boy, 218 boots. You had your legendaries that you were contingent on. So if you didn't have the right legendaries and you had to switch specs, you basically not only put yourself back a tier, you put yourself back 2 raid tiers. Yeah, the dinos are awesome, dude. The 69 monster, I see you, bud. He's like a troll samurai. Look at that. Did somebody get their mother over here? Yeah, I know the muffin. one and only. Hello. Unopened items. What am I unopened? Warbot. When did we do a Mountain Dew question? I don't remember that. Oh yeah, I do. I don't know. I will say that I will say that the you're definitely not like overpowered currently. I don't know if it's because of stat squish or the item level that they put you at, but you can't like take on 9-10 mobs and be okay, which is cool. I like it. I mean, there's some upside to it. I have a feeling leveling as a tank will be better and worse because because you can't DPS, and these mobs actually have quite a bit of HP for their respective levels. But you'll never have to worry about dying nearly as much, especially if you're playing a prop pally. I feel like prop pallies and druids have a huge advantage. But they brought back second win for arms warriors. No, I've seen someone that's 118 so far. 118 is the highest that I've seen, which is really impressive that they did a lot of leveling because a lot of the quests are bugged. So either they're grinding out or just doing dungeons or something. So currently on my Warrior and Legion, I've got 8.3 million as Fury. I've got 20,000, 23,000 here. Yeah, it's a huge difference in HP.
Why will no one listen? The end is coming.
Yeah. Songs listed in the profile below. The only thing I wish they would actually fix is, I know it's a huge like quality of life convenience, but I wish you wouldn't have so much help on your questing. I'll be honest, I've read a lot of the quests, and I actually enjoy the read. Earlier I was reading like the trolls themselves, but it seems really remedial when all I have to do is look on the minimap and it tells me where to go. I guess I'd have to know who Crip is first before I could answer that question. Oh bugs. So let's take a look. There's got to be another concoction area around here. I'd say these nuts, but that would be untrue because you need two to handle. Just the concoction maybe? Come on. Go away. Go, 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 go. Boink. Get in there, boy. Get in there, boy. Pushed him into the witch's cauldron. So you can transmog your artifacts. Well, you can transmog your weapons into the artifacts. Oh yeah, absolutely. Stranglethorn meets like Zul'Farrak kind of deal. Because you fight the Sand Fury and the Blood Fury trolls throughout this.
The vision goes like this. Get away! Do not touch it! I wasn't! This is important. Listen. Buffeted by a current of lies, the High Throne will be unmoved. Just let me... Lower above, just let me finish! Shadows twist the strings of fate, bending the Empire to its will. In the end, even the great megalith insect, there's a special place on the other side for you.
Is there? And it's kind of cool. The storytelling so far has been pretty good. I mean, you're pretty standard like Doom of the Empire, coming to the kingdom kind of deal, but Trolls have always been kind of that way. So I've queued up for BGs and it just nothing. I mean, it just sits there. I don't think people are doing BGs. There were the war fronts that people were doing. I saw on a previous stream, but I don't know how to necessarily access them just yet. So yeah, you gotta fly in and then you die and then you respawn to the war front. So it's doable. I haven't committed time to figuring that out. I've been still doing all the quests and stuff. Yeah, I guess I don't know if it's a bug or working as intended, but you fly up really high with the flying mount and then you get knocked off because it's a zone, and it dismounts you and you fall right onto the ship and it spawns you into the war front. Arbu, and don't make me ban you, bud. Only warning. Point. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job, Alan. What'd you say that I missed? Don't know if we can fight that. What are we congratulating? I don't know if I've just been blessed with a really weird chat, but it happens from time to time. What is this? Okay, so blood DK. That's a blood DK right there. Look at that. He's taking 3 elites. What is this? Well, I guess you know blood DKs are freaking hella overpowered right now. Taking 3 elites, no issue. His HP wasn't even low. I'd say that's upsetting, but I'd be lying. Refresh your browser. I don't think it's on my end, brother. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna need a frame drop either, so. That was fun. Time to get a chest. Time to get our chest. It sucks because all the chests have like placeholder items right now, and no actual items. Nope. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be stocking up on the health regen food. Oh yeah, so they have engineering now. You can make actual axes. They have bombs that put people to sleep. They have bombs that root people. They have bombs that cause daze. Blue's my favorite color. Yeah, so like this one. Hold on, let me kill this guy real quick. Yeah. Profession's making a comeback. Alchemy's got. I mean, they got all the same cool potions, flasks. They get rejuve potions, all that stuff. I don't mean to do that thing. Did not mean to do that. Sucks. What's up, Tony TV? Oh.
I will not die by your hand. You cannot stop me. You are not ahead of me, old man. It is you who will die here.
Oh, okay.
My chosen, your master needs you. Get away. I command you.
Yeah. Well, so they've added they've made all the specs, like your non-gathering specs or professions, seem a lot more inclusive to the classes that use them. So like leatherware can make bows technically. Well,
I will not die here. It is not my time. How did he? No.
Zul, the prophet. So I get 600 artifact power from doing that quest then. Ruby. So between the gold that I spent, I mean, I've got 6,600 gold just from doing quests and selling grays and stuff like that. And you start off with 5k, but I spent a lot of it just messing around with different things, buying different items and whatnot. Yeah, it would only make sense given the fact that they have tokens and everything as gold saints. There's not like a feasible way to crunch gold. You'd have so many people who are would get a little nasty about that. I feel like I need to go this way. Oh yeah. Cmon, the ill-tempered. Mobs are just so dense. Well, you'll see plenty of them. You'll kill them, you'll ride them, you'll fly them, you'll tame them.
What can I do?
And of course, you'll have your Hemi-Necessary treks. Oh, hunt. Do all the hunting quests. Alright, we're not going to kill a million things. We're going to go turn this quest into the king real quick, get our artifact power, and then I'm gonna make a paladin. Make an alliance paladin just to change it up a little bit. Look at the quest over there. Oh, so close. Yeah, and that's where you get the Bravosaur and all that other good stuff. The problem with Angora is in vanilla it wasn't really worth anything, and then after that no one really went there because you could just power level past it. Let's go see the king. Priest level 4. So as it levels up, your stats go up with it. Alright, let's go make ourselves a paladin. Yeah. Yeah, I live at home, but it's my home, so. Okay, let's create a new character, shall we? Uh, yeah, main paladin for a long time, so we'll see what the changes are. I'll probably start off as a prop pally, to be fair. But that's a pretty cool looking sword. Look at that thing. Not gonna lie, I actually like that sword a lot. Shit. That's a really cool fucking sword. I'm already excited. So I love collecting transmogs and stuff, so. Dresses. Well, you got ashes you have to spec into now. They brought Eye for an Eye back. There you go. Wait, do what? You get an energy weapon two-handed? As a gnome. I'm calling shenanigans. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do that a little bit. I don't know that. Let's see. The sword. Hello. Piece of shit. Oh, is it called the Very Lightsaber? The power is mainly between Proudmoore and Ashvane. The Proudmoores run the military, the city guard, and the Marines all answer to Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore. Technically, she rules the entire nation. Ashbane controls our wealth. The Ashbane Trading Company holds most of all the official state contracts for trade and manufacturing. Absolutely, I shut up if you want. They have steadily amassed power over the years since Dalen's passing. Pretty much everybody works for them in one way or another, even the gangs. We know they're crooked, but without concrete proof, we can't bring them to justice. Beyond Tiergard Sound are lands held by the Waycrest and Stormsong families. To the west lies Dustvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore and livestock. Yeah, someone is Arboon. I'm sure. The Waycrest family used to be strong supporters of Proudmoore rule, but lately we hear from the west are troubling rumors of blighted lands and bloody witch hunts. We won't be much use in a war without their iron. In the north, the fertile lands of the Stormsong family are home to numerous farms and shipyards. All seaworthy culture and vessels are blessed by their ancient order, the Tide Sages, who commune with the sea to guide our legendary fleet. Now, unless the Alliance is suffering a crippling cabbage famine, I suspect you're interested in the fleet. Bad news. We have no idea where it is. Tide Sages have withdrawn into their monasteries, but seem unable or unwilling to guide the fleet home. Catherine will never agree to join the Alliance as long as she trusts Lady Ashbane. Even if she did, we could hardly help you fight the Horde without iron and ships. Interesting. Well, let's go to... Holy Shield. For the sake of... we'll just run that for now. Proudmoore Quartermaster. Nothing. So basically we're overthrowing more people as the Alliance, but the Horde of the Dogs. Go figure. Go freaking figure. How do we'll put that.
Hello.
I don't know if I'd call this house music, little buddy. Let's see.
Well met.
Temporary Alliance Emissary, Spice Gadget Vendor. Well, that's nifty. Reflects fire and frost spells back at their caster. Not nearly enough. Look at that. You get Ultra Electrified Reflector, Shadow Nature Spells, Gummy, Portable Mailbox, Gnomish Net Launcher, captures target, and a Walter.
Off and away.
I'm pretty sure you have to have max level for the world quest. I don't think they've gotten rid of them. So they did a really good job with level design, or with the town design so far. Let's see, we'll do blacksmithing this time. So blacksmithing, you can make axes, hoof plates, mount speed, while clear terraces and alar by 20%. Hardened stirrups. Can't get days. Keys. So they're bringing keys back. Yeah, that's the Light Forged one, I think. Armored Iron Tusk. And then you can make a Storm Seal Greatsword. That's 120. And a spear. And it looks like you have to actually learn, in addition to blacksmithing, Cold Sear and blacksmithing. Well, let's take a look. We can do that real quick. So it looks like sword and board. Whoa, look at that, look at that heal. So your holy light pulls out a book. Let's see. Your wings, your aura mastery, bubble. Oh baby, you get a shield again. Let's do justice, aura of devotion, which is just a passive. Let's do Holy Avenger, Sanctified Wrath, and Holy Light and Flash reduce mana cost and damage taken for next. That's pretty. Beacon of Virtue, apply Beacon of Light to your target 3 injured allies. So, mark a second target as a beacon, mimicking the effects of Beacon of Light. Your heals will have both. Beacon Lightbringer, Mastery Lightbringer now increases your healing based on target's proximity. Whoa! Holy Avenger, you see that? He kneels and does that. That's cool. I don't remember that being there. Let's see, what else? That's Bop. They haven't changed that. Can you get down, little buddy? Cleanse. Consecration, they haven't changed. Crusader Faith. Nothing fancy there. Absolution. Let's see. Alright, let's go back to Pro. and it looks like there's no on your healing weapons. There's not a like a cross spec for it, so you can't get a weapon with strength and then have it get in as well. Looks like, or they don't have one currently, I should say. So let's take a look. Just take a romp around. Twitter is the same as my Twitch handle. Let's see. There's a quest somewhere. Where's the quest?
Good day to you. Safe travel.
Honestly, the maps look really well done too. It's kind of like I don't know if you ever played Guild Wars 2. It's like the Guild Wars 2 maps. They're very, very descriptive. You know what I mean? So that's exciting. Oh look, it's Jaws. Hi boy. Hello. Yeah, I always did. Honestly, I really enjoyed a lot about Guild Wars 2. I just when I fell out of wanting to play it anymore, I just didn't get back into it. I feel like they're oh, what's this? So leveling as a tank is going to be probably the best bet. Let's queue as a tank, shall we? I'll be streaming for another 4 or 5 hours. Probably be doing BFA for another 2 hours for sure. At least get a feel for the dungeons and stuff and play it out a little bit. But we'll kind of see how it takes us. This Toll de Gore. So let's change that.
Do not have a target. That is locked.
Lock gates, huh? Okay, cool. I love getting the airs. I'll put that there. Let's see, I guess we're supposed to. PC specs should be listed below. Oh my god, these luares are so annoying. So what is he immune to? What does it say he's immune? Okay, for show. Super Blue, can't say that I do, bud.
I must get closer.
Sometimes.
I need to target something.
This is...
I need to target something first.
So, no, Justice Howler. Oh. No way.
I do not have a target.
Another 4 or 5 hours. World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft. Woo! Didn't mean to do that. Dang it. I didn't miss most of the stream. What's up, Panda?
Target something first.
Well, Come on. Go, 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 go.
Secured the prisoners and established a perimeter. The lower levels belong to us.
No, I already ate lunch. It was horrible. It was refried beans and can we use the heavy cannon? It's pretty nifty. What's going on, Nito? Yeah, I watch Game of Thrones. Yep, 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 yep. I'm excited for the next season to come on. We still have another year though. So we'll see how that all plays out. Explosions everywhere, yep. I don't know if I was ever pro, but yeah, I play every now and then. Most of them are packed up because we're moving soon, so. Oh man. Oh man. Knight Captain Leary. So you have to move the munitions barrels. Or they explode, or they explode, or they explode. You got pick it up, pick it up. Woo! That's a pretty fun mechanic. a pretty interesting mechanic. Pretty sure that's... No bugs. I am focused. Get out of here. Oh, yeah. Down. Point. I love stunning at the same time. No, it's not lagging. Oh yeah. A little armor on it. So Warden's kinda hurt. I saw cars. Oh shit. This guy's sitting like a Mack truck. Thanks, I guess. Overseer Corgus. Oh. Oh. It's so weird. Can't go away. You are a dead little monkey. It's actually a pretty fun fight. Not really sure how that's my... Oh shit. Boom shakalaka. Got a shield.
Thank you, hero. I hope you made Corvus pay dearly for his cruelty.
You got 146,000. Yeah, it seems pretty strong. I feel like if I ran maybe Consecrated Hammer with Seraphim, that might be a little bit better in damage side, but I'd lose, of course, my survivability by a little bit since I lose the 15% block. Oh god, I hope so. You don't understand how excited I am for transmogs. You know, it's not polite to bite people's hands when you're trying to impose on their time when you got all your time yesterday, Cornelius. So if I hold onto your tail, I'm gonna hold onto it because you're being a little butthead. Little butthead. And unfortunately, I love you too much and it would be inappropriate for me to throw you against the wall. So, quit being a jerk, please. Please, I'm being a jerk. Yeah, I have too, and to be honest, I'm so done on that transmog. Alright, let's see if we can queue up for a different dungeon. See what we get this time. Tank queues seem to be pretty quick. So, let's just look at this real quick. Interface. Oh yeah, the interface. Action bars. Bottom right bar. So, I got really 4 bubs from a dungeon. That dungeon probably took, what would you say, maybe 20 minutes? 25 minutes? Did it take that long? Yeah, about 25 minutes. So,
Good day to you. See you around.
yeah, it's a good looking transmog. So it seems like the Alliance isn't really about all the extra races, because really you're just playing the cults here, and when you go to Zandalar, there's literally every race possible, including gnomes and humans. A tall Dazar. I played this one at BlizzCon. This was a beatdown. Let's see. That music though, look at that. Look at that. Look how crazy that looks. Yeah, I used the Mage Tower challenge on my prop rally just because I got it before a lot of people did. So it was kind of a bragging rights thing for me. Well, at this point, you can pretty much out level. You can just out gear it. The prop pally one back in the day was the hardest tank one out there because of the double HP and stuff like that. So. Hey, what are you doing? What do you have? Do you play Alliance or Horde? Dynamite! Oh my god. Let's go. What's up, Flexi? Oh yeah, it's Sunday. I always play during the daytime. I don't think I stream. I don't even know what it means, little buddy. Oh yeah, we'll be doing a little bit of Overwatch and stuff tonight. I don't know. I mean, they've claimed that you do, like when it actually releases. I don't know if you currently do because it's not really released content yet. Resin. Of course. Purple summons raptors. They'd put a boss with a fear mechanic and a whole pile of purple shit that you're not supposed to step on. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. These aren't the same binds that I use on my regular paladin, so I was trying to use my speed to get away. What a jerk. Boom. And it's a hideous looking cloak. Yeah. So, if you can spam this dungeon, I feel like you could do this dungeon in probably less than 15 minutes with the right group. You do that, you get 5 bars a run. That's 30 minutes. So that's about an hour and a half to level. Thank you, Hercules. Appreciate the love and support, buddy. So just kind of doing the questing and messing around yesterday. You can hit about a level every 2 hours, is what I found. So honestly, 20 hours of leveling, you can knock out max levels unless they change something drastically at the higher levels. But given people are already 118, 119 on the server, they're straight. Well, the first time getting to 110, it was a relatively slow process, unless you were the guy that hit it in like 5 hours of the game being out. Oh, can't stun them, can't stun them. Oh, that's gonna be fun in Mythic Plus. Holy shit! Okay. That's pretty nice. So the Juggernaut gets the increased damage. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Plus 15s. Let's give you a 1 hour ban, Kieran. I don't have to warn anyone else. I feel like this isn't the music they intended to put here, because they've literally got the same like 4 sets lined up or repeating. Wow, that wildfire stuff is a little silly. Just that guy. And they got rid of the double heal on your Light of the Protector. I don't know how I feel about that. I like the heal over time that you get the Light of the Protector on the set pieces. Oh, Dada, appreciate that follow, brother. Oh, focus on. Yeah, here we go. Guardians. Kill the guy that's doing transfusion. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Appreciate that, Fox Lover. All right. Sure, we'll kill those guys too. Oh no! Servants he has are not welcome here. That's not good. Gilded claws. Okay. %150% physical damage. Turns with purification, 5 seconds inflicting 1000 shadow damage to all players, and healing yourself 0.5% of your health every 1 second, every 5 seconds. Any health. Player with tainted blood will cause priestess. Oh. Oh. Blood, 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 blood. Everybody get blood. This is like the Hakar fight. Yeah. Oh, that's convenient. That's super convenient. Okay, so this is just a fancy Hakar fight. You guys can use song requests if you want. I have it currently muted so I can listen to that. Get the blood, come on, get the blood, 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 blood. Why are you guys being so bad? Yeah. That was a fun fight. I like that. Kind of recycled mechanic, but whatever. Fire! Oh! That didn't work out so well. Why is he healing? Yo, what's up? I'm a Dayton. Well, I'm Dayton. We gotta kill that right there. That's what we gotta kill. I'm liking that rotting corpse. It's got a AoE. Master Player, don't make me ban you for now, bud. Probably skip that, yeah? So those totems are freaking annoying. Reanimation totem. There you go. Kill it, kill it. Later, Bolton. settings real quick. Yeah, if you just search me on Spotify, you can find whatever playlist I have. This is the WoW music though, term limit. One that keeps looping. Oh, I guess that starts the encounter. So you break the totem. Oh. Wow. Let's just cleanse that, shall we? Yeah. Cleanse the disease, buddies. Take him further around the corner. I think that's what we'll need to do. Of course, the bulwarks. Come on! Oh, oh. Alright. Hey boys. Hey boys. Oh goodness. I need you to get down, little buddy. Oh, that did some damage. Down. You outside? Maybe we should stop hitting my freaking monitor. Yeah, so. Alright, let's do this. Yasma. Well, that seems to be the kill mechanic right there. It's a debuff that you get when the ad spawns. So there's a debuff that you get targeted with that you have to run away from the boss with, and if the ad gets close to the boss, he'll put an AoE on everyone that does damage. How does a group get toxic in alpha? That's what I'm curious about. Down. Yeah. Alright. So that's the debuff right there with the ad. And we gotta kill the ad. And it looks like oh, there's little spiders and shit that do damage. They spawn. I don't know like that. Look at these little crystal spiders. They get near you, they do that little AoE damage stuff. Leaving more if they hit you. No. Only the ones that spawn when the boss targets you with that soul rend ability. Oh. So it looks like she gets an energy bar. Every time she gets her energy bar full, she casts Soul Rend, I think? Let's see. Yeah, so every time it fills up, she casts Soul Rend. So Mythic Plus, that's going to be a DPS mechanic for certain. Sure, the spider thing actually does a fair amount of damage. Ender's Game. Best fantasy book out there. No, that was awesome. It's an awesome fight. Yeah, so grinding dungeons with regulars ain't gonna get the job done. I don't think. That's it? Alright, sorry about that. Was just letting nature call for both the hounds and myself. Oh look, another Lua arrow. Okay, so 2 dungeons so far. They're pretty good. They're pretty fun. What other dungeons are available? Freehold we did. Yeah, 4 available. I did part of Motherlode earlier. One of the bosses bugs out. I wonder if I'll actually get a Q pop. Because if I get a Q pop for the Legion dungeon, I'd have a hella fast. Let's see. That just calls like open alpha with how many keys they've already passed out. I'm assuming they're just trying to knock out all their closed beta testing and alpha stuff early. So come release, they're not going to be in a bad spot considering how short. I have to check into that. Them, anything by the Dragonlance Publishing Company is pretty good. What is it? The Frostborn Legacy? No, the Bifrost Guardians. That was a good series. Favorite farm animal? Probably a horse because they're majestic as fuck. So we're in a queue and hasn't instantly popped. I'm disappointed. How can I go on? What kind of shit is this? That's coming. There's gauntlets. So all the craftable stuff seems to be 160 and below. They haven't skinned all the weapons either. Just playing a little BFA, that's what's going on. Look, quest. Look at that quest. There you go. Oh yeah. A skeleton. A what? Skeleton. Yeah. It's weird, all the zones are like densely populated with mobs and this one has like none. Defending. I think this quest might be bugged.
I do not have a target.
Love being evade bugged. He's gathering loot, but he's invisible. You guys get quests for that? It's upsetting, isn't it? Well, this would be a good time while we're waiting for these mobs to spawn. Hello. Look at that. Oh yeah. I don't know what you mean by that, Panda. That helm's pretty dope. Not gonna lie. That's pretty sick. Oh, so yeah, stream's working. Game's going great. I still didn't get the quest credit. That is upsetting. No questery, no credit for me. Let's see, that's the back up while I'm back up. Quest, back up. You know, it's crazy to think at one point in time your issues or errors had to be reported with pen and paper or emails. Alright, we'll play a little bit of music. Yeah, Flexi. Let's see. Two more protectors. I'll be streaming for another 4 or 5 hours. Songs are listed at the bottom. I have a music player thing on the bottom of my profile. Oh. Come on. This is the way it was by Wolfgang Garner. It's also listed at the bottom of my profile. Oh, generic loading screen because they don't have a loading screen for it yet. The mother load. I'll be honest, I actually really don't like this place because there's so many bugs. There we go. As long as you don't let those guys activate the mechs, this place is freaking easy. Yeah, I'm probably kind of messing around this season as far as arenas go. I'm not spending too much time on them. That's just being honest. You didn't miss much, just a little bit of BFA action. Yeah, I don't know about all that. You guys can do song requests if you want. As it sits, we're not going to be changing the music. Otherwise. Yeah, something. Oh. Sometimes. I think this will be my last dungeon for the day. And then I'm gonna go play some Overwatch. Take a break, and I'll be playing tonight for certain. That sucks. I don't know how the mage is gonna be doing this expansion. I haven't played him yet. So use your shield of righteous now too if you're not. Okay. What's up, Cow Council? I can still move. Oh man. Woo! What's up, Claim? Peace explosive though. Oh. I'm pretty happy with the banner that I have. It's made by a friend, so. AoE damage, here we go. Can't stand in the bombs, little buddy. Can told you that one. What the shit is this? Well, How the hell do we aggro all that stuff? Doesn't even make sense. Why are you running it back? That's so dumb. First that. Well, everything died. Not really weird. It definitely takes you a while used to like making sure you in your mind you know that you don't have 8 million HP. So if you take a 5,000 crit, you know you need to heal yourself. But aside from that, no, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. You know, mentally, because the mobs still die like you'd expect them to die. I mean, they're not pushovers, so they did a really good job of doing the scaling right before they did the stat squish, because your mind is already thinking about how mobs are a little bit more difficult. So. They did nerf. I don't know if it's just so you don't dungeon run all the way to 120. They did nerf the XP off of mobs and stuff like that. I don't know if that was intentional for alpha or not, but dungeon running isn't, unless you're doing like the shorter dungeons, it's not very practical. Oh look, the boss came with it. I don't know what that is. Okay, so we want to move on to that. So it looks like he buffs his ads. Yeah. And they don't have a threat table. So you gotta kill them. So they just focus on people. No, not quite. You gotta kill the Earth Ranger so he doesn't do that. So he buffs ads. What happens when he has no ads? And summon Earth Rangers. Cool. And then above said Earth Rangers. Oh no, it's gonna be Overwatch after this. This will be the last dungeon that we're doing Overwatch. So, Azeroth is the way to go. My hero? I don't know. There's so many of them. I'd probably say future me. Ooh. Yeah, sure. Just DM me. Jim. Should have it on. If it's something stupid, please, by all means, don't send it to me. Well, that was an anticlimactic. You have to ride a card all the way up there and it blows up on you. Let's see, what's the best way to do this? We'll go far left. Oh. Mastermind. It's a lot of HP. Got a stun so it doesn't heal. These masterminds are no joke. So the masterminds seem to have really high amount of healing. Let's see. Ham and cheese is probably the worst invention known to man. Whoever thought of that sandwich is a horrible person. Of course, we pull everything. Oh, love being silenced. Wild Torch. And they get the thing that lets them transform into something that's a little bit more damage, so. Masterminds. Oh. Rixa Flux Flame. If I were a guessing person, I'd probably say bigger explosives. See, Can we? repellent blast. He just stood straight in that shit. The War Machine. And of course they repair them. Let's kill the technicians first. Oh, the Bob Scroll, that's that cool. I don't know why he would have done that. It's crazy to think how much the trash has small, so many mechanics. Like, I definitely think they intended for some of these to be extremely difficult on Mythic Plus, or challenging to an extent that made new affixes, or even the old ones, more challenging, because can't let that little guy. Appreciate that Maximus PvP. Probably because I didn't have a really satisfying lunch and I'm still hungry. Mogul Razdunk. Come on, fellas. Hurry this up. Want to avoid that. We've got a gun. Homing missile. No. Run away from the homing missile. Oh no, a shield.
I must get closer. Target something first. I require a target.
Oh, interesting. He's gonna break a shield. There we go. One blew up. Oh yeah, I got some loot. Boom. What's this? So you can power level your artifact faster by doing dungeons, it looks like. So mine's already level 5, and on my warrior, it's level 5 and I've done more quests. Interesting. I enjoy the dungeon when I'm taking it. I hate when other people take it, because last time I did it was horrible. Oh man. We already killed the Awakened Guardian. Let's kill this little bugger and let's skedaddle. And fellas, we're gonna call it a day on the BFA. Well, I shouldn't say we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna call it a while, and I'll be on later tonight doing some mount runs on regular WoW, and then doing some mog runs, and then of course I'll be back on BFA to stream a little bit tonight. So. So I appreciate everyone stopping by. These last 6 minutes, you fellas just enjoy yourselves and think about all the beautiful things you can say to me on the next stream.